Good afternoon. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to use the tool DEXIM. The first step is go to the Reports section and click on the first button. This is a completely free report that is based on the tractors market in Peru. Now we can see the report. In the first section, we can see the date of the last update of the report. Then we can see the global filters of the report. So if you select an option inside the filter, it will change all the graphics inside the report. So for example, um, imagine that we want to see the market of new tractors in Peru. So we were going to select the option new, and this will change all the graphics. Now imagine that we only want to see the market size of the used tractors in Peru. So now all the graphics have changed. Also we can select an specific year of the a specific year, for example 2019. So we click on 2019, or we can make a multiple selection and select multiple years. That they don't have to be consecutive. So to see the whole market, we are going to delete all the filters. And now we are going to go to the next section. So the next section talks about the size and evolution of the market. In this case, the market of tractors. So in the first graphic and in the first pie chart, we can see that 74% of the tractors imported to Peru are new and 26% are used tractors. In the next graphic, we can see the evolution of the market. So the market of new tractors has decreased in the during these years, but the market of used tractors um, has increased in the recent years. Yeah, it's a constant increase. Now, in the second pie chart, we can see that 55% of the tractors belong to the category of 70 to 100 HP. So the HP or power of the tractors is a specific characteristic of this product. Basically, the HP makes reference to how powerful a tractor is. So we have small tractors from 0 to 35 HP and very big tractors that are over 100 HP. So with this chart, we can see that 55% belong to the category 70 to 100 HP. If you want us to analyze another product, we can change this characteristic to the characteristic that is more important for your product. Now, the next section talks about the market share of our company and the evolution of our company. So in this filter, we can select the name of our company, and then we will see how many tractors we have imported and the total number of tractors imported to the country. And with this information, we can calculate our market share. And then in this graphic, we can see the tractors that we imported per year. So we can see like our evolution. In this case, this company is importing more tractors every year. The next section talks about the major competitors. So in the x-axis, we can see the names of the companies, and in the y-axis, we can see the number of tractors that each company has imported and the market share of each of the companies. So for example, the biggest competitor in this market is IPESA, that has imported 885 tractors and has a market share of 16.3% of the market. Now we're going to see the most frequent characteristics of the products. So In the first graphic, we can see the brand. So the the brands that are more important in this market are Massey Ferguson and John Deere. So 24% of the tractors imported to Peru belong to the or are from the brand Massey Ferguson. Then it's also important to know where these tractors came from. So 19% of the tractors come from Brazil, 18% come from Italy, and so on. Also in this part we can see how many tractors of each HP have been imported to Peru. So for example, 3.9% of the tractors are in the range of 70 HP. Now this table is very interesting because we can see the major brands and also what's the country of origin of each of the brands. So the brand Massey Ferguson mostly comes from Brazil. In the case of John Deere, the John Deere tractors come from Mexico. Now, in the following graphic, we can analyze the FOB cost of the tractors. So in the blue line, you can see the FOB cost of the tractors that are new. And in the orange line, we can see the cost of the used tractors. And we can make this analysis by the country of origin or the brand. So for example, if you want to see the prices of the tractors that come from Italy, you select Italy, and you can see the graph. You can see the graph and the costs. Now, imagine that you want to know the costs of a specific brand. For example, the brand Case. Now, you can see the costs. Now we're going to delete the filters. And in the next section, we make an analysis of the seasonality of the imports. In products that are very common in Christmas or special festivities, we see a very distinctive seasonality. We have a peak of imports in a specific month. So with this chart, we can see that if in this market we have seasonality, but we can see that that this doesn't happen in this product in this market. For example, in 2018, it's very uniform. Yeah, the quantity of tractors that are imported in each month of the year is not. It's very uniform. So finally, we have the detailed analysis for each of the companies. So in this analysis, we can see if, we can see the model of the tractors that they have imported, how many of them they have imported, and the average FOB cost. So for example, let's see this company, Agrícola Ganadera, and we can see that they imported one tractor of the brand Massey Ferguson in 2018. It was a 145 HP tractor, and it had a cost of $21,000. And also we can see in the filters that this tractor comes from, well, yeah, this tractor comes from France. And and we can select another company with this filter and make a more detailed analysis. So that's the end of the tutorial of the report. If you want to see the updated tutorial, the updated report, we have the information of 2020, 2021, and 2022, and you can go to the contact section of our web page, and over there you're going to see your cell phone. You can send us an email, or you can contact us directly through WhatsApp. Also, you can visit our store in Lima, Peru. Yeah, here's the address, and yeah, we can like meet over there. We can meet at our store and talk about the analysis that you want to make, and talk about your market, and how we can help you to create a new report. So thank you very much. Bye.